Hey everyone, this is Taina here, and today is going to be yet another pick a card reading for you guys. This is for singles, and this pick a card reading will be who is coming towards you in the month of April. Now, please do keep in mind, I will be saying my spiel now. This is a general reading, so with that being said, things may or may not resonate with you. If the message doesn't resonate, the message probably isn't for you. You should go find a YouTuber that can help you in regards to your current situation. Now, my business email will be down below in case you would like to inquire within a private read, and timestamps will be down below as well. Okay, so let's get started. So you can pause the video at any time and meditate on the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then you can also go, once you're ready, you can unpause the video, or you can go down to the timestamps I provided down below, and we shall get started. All right, guys. So this is for people who chose pile 1. All right. So I pulled out some Romance Angels Oracle cards for you, and then I pulled out some Witches Tarot cards for clarifiers to get more in depth on the situation. Okay, so we got very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so from what I can definitely see in this pile here, that very soon, and of course it's very soon because we're talking about like almost like a month away. So yes, very soon. I do see that for some of you this could be a co-worker that has a crush on you. This could actually be an ex-partner that's coming in for some others of you, and they're going to be coming in and flirting with you. They're going to be probably sending you a lot of very like flirty text messages, probably even flirty images, flirty chit chat that you might have over the phone or in person. Yeah, it's just going to be overall just very like just like overall this lighthearted energy, as it mentions here. You're just going to be flirting with each other. Also too, I mean, if it's not also a coworker, it could just be a crush overall. Just keep that in mind as well. With the engagement card here, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I do see here that this person is probably thinking about that they're going to, take the steps and, take the play on being like, hey, let's go on a date. And, I feel like the date will presumably go well, and then you guys are ultimately going to have this very good established relationship here. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm not really seeing so much of an actual engagement. Maybe for some of you who have been with this person before, that it's an ex-partner, there might be a possibility that they may come in very soon. You guys will start flirting again, probably go on a couple of dates and stuff like that, like cruises, or basically traveling, or maybe expensive dinners and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, or I have that vibe of just a luxurious like trips and eatery. And then they're just gonna pop the question, so maybe that's for a small sum of you or a specific person in particular. But definitely I do see that very soon it's either going to be a coworker or an ex-partner or just a crush overall. They're going to come in, start being very flirtatious with you through text, maybe just verbally, to your face in person or over the phone, something along those lines, where they're just being very promiscuous promiscuous with you and stuff, and it's going to lead to, you guys going on dates and everything and just getting to know each other, having a fun time, and overall you guys are going to have a very good established relationship. But I just see overall that one message for you guys that you just need to understand is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You can ultimately have this type of a relationship very soon. Just clearly decide that you want this and stay optimistic about your love life, and it will come true. This will come true, as I try to mention to people in my videos, maybe, pray, meditate, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to, have, to keep, a positive frame of mind so that you can be able to conquer and reach whatever it is, whether it be love, whether it be finances, career, just go after, chase your dreams, go after what you want and what you truly desire, and it can come true. Just don't stop, don't quit, just take action. So I feel like, you just need to stay optimistic about this and it will come true. Also, use law of attraction. Law of attraction is the best thing to do and manifest. As I say, get a candle, like a white regular candle, and you just write, dear universe, and make a note and everything. Write your affirmations down and just light your white candles, and you will be good to go on your manifestations and stuff. And also, there's a lot of good there's also a lot of good YouTube videos provided that are on the lines of meditation or even law of attraction. So you have good tools and resources that you can use on how you can try to ultimately get this person back into your life, or whoever for the matter. Okay, so we're gonna go over your witch's tarot cards, or even if it's even if it's not a person you're trying to get back into your life, even if it's just just a typical person that you're crushing on or anything, you can you have to always just have that positive frame of mind and just always stick to it no matter what, through thick and thin. But anyways, now we're gonna go to your witch's tarot cards. Okay, so we got Page of Swords, we have Eight of Cups, we have Six of Swords, we have the Lovers in reverse, we have 10 of Swords reverse, and we have a 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, that this person may be a younger air sign. That may possibly not be the case. It may be also a younger water sign or earth sign, but I am seeing here predominantly air sign, water sign, and earth signs here, or elements, if you would like to for me to say. But like I said, also feel like this person may be even younger as well. But that might not even be the case too. It might be just either that this person is younger, or this person, because I'm sensing two energies. This person could be younger, or this person overall, they just have a childlike spirit, or a childlike spirit to themselves. There you go. And I feel like they're going to come in with a sense of clarity, or a sense of truth, basically, on the matter, that, they want to be with you. And ultimately, because I feel like, they don't want to, see you walk away if this is a person that you had a relationship with in the past. If this is not a person you had a relationship in the past, and this is somebody new, like I said, like a crush, or somebody new of the matter, that you're eyeballing, or they're eyeballing you, I feel like it's because I feel like looking at the stars and looking at the moon and everything, it's like they're looking up, and it's like they're looking up and they're seeing you, and they're like, they don't want to lose that opportunity. I feel like they see you as like, like the star, like, somebody, very, beautiful and somebody they want to really get to know, and they just have like this sort of like connectual tide, like, there's just this connection, this tide towards you. I feel, especially with the water and like the cups being here, that's usually, and cups, is a meaning of emotion. And I feel like, yeah, they're gonna have this like overall, abundance of emotions towards you and everything. Even if they don't know you and everything, they're just gonna feel, this connection. Could be a soulmate twin flame here for some of you. And with the Six of Swords here, I feel like, yeah, they're starting to move to calmer waters and come to clarity on the situation, that they're going to want to make moves finally towards you. And it's just because of the fact that, they're finally going to be in that position of, okay, yeah, I don't want to lose her, or, I feel like, I'm destined to be with her, or I just overall love her. I don't know why, but I have this connectual tide. I'm having a great time with her, this, or him, or, take it however, it, clicks to you, or connects to you. But yeah, I feel like, they're going to be, and that's why they're going to be approaching you, because, I feel like they're gaining a lot of mental clarity, especially with the Ten of Swords. I feel like this person may have been dealing with a lot of blockages in their life, like mental blockages mainly. And, basically the only person that was their enemy was themselves, because I feel like, they were down and out. They were dealing with a lot of mental struggles and everything. Probably also, outside sources too and everything. But I feel like mainly their worst enemy was themselves, because they were dealing with a lot of mental blockages and just mental like issues, but not necessarily like mental issues like they have like a mental disorder or anything like that. It was just, they were dealing with just a lot of stuff mentally. Their mind was just all over the place. They were scattered brain. But I feel like they're coming out of that, because now they know for sure that, they want this commitment with you. They're like, yes, this is the person that I want, commitment with. And if this is a person also too, if you haven't, well, I mean, it goes the same way. Yeah, it goes both ways, that even if this person is just a crush and everything, yeah, like I feel like this person was suffering with a lot of mental blocks in the past and everything, and now they're seeing things clearly as it is. And I feel like overall, this person is finally going to, when it comes to near the coming of the end of like the week, like I feel like the end of the month, basically, yeah, the ending weeks of the month, and they're gonna start feeling for you. They're gonna start longing for you. They're gonna be like, but this is like for people more if you already been with this person. Yeah, they're gonna be feeling like, they're left out in the cold, and they're gonna be, wanting to invest into you. And if this is a person that I feel they're like a crush and everything, they're going to, sort of like feel alone, and they're going to think, okay, yeah, like I kind of want to get into a relationship. Let me see what my options are and everything. You may even be one of the options and everything, or the choices, the potentials. And then they're going to really be like, yeah, like this is what I really want. This is who I really want to go for. And then they're just going to, jump in, and they're really going to, aim towards you. So yeah. Awesome, people who chose number 1. Can't wait for, to see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this resonated with you guys. And that's about it. All right, guys. Bye. All right, so this is for people who chose pile 2. All right, so I pulled out some Romance Angel Oracle cards for you guys, and then I also pulled out some Witches Tarot cards as clarifiers. Okay, so for the Romance Angel cards, we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. We got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so for me right away, I got with religious factors here. I feel like this could be a number of things. This could probably be a person that you are in separation from. I feel like this person could possibly be overseas. Like this person could live in another country from you, and that could be an issue for you guys. I also feel like this person may be another race or an ethnicity. Well, same thing, yeah, race or ethnicity. But basically, that's a difference from you, or it could be even religion overall. This person has a different religion than you. Also, I'm also sensing too that it not only this could be a past person, for some of you this could also be a current person that is coming into your life, and it just to keep you in mind that there may be some factors there that you guys may live overseas from each other. Maybe this person is a different comes from a different background than you. Maybe religious like actual religious reasons may be a factor in your life, and you may feel like at first this relationship may be hard, but keep in mind that you guys just need to make an effort in everything, because romantic feelings are there and it is safe for you to love. Now, if this is a person from your past, just know that, yeah, even though the religious factors are there and stuff, this person understands, and I feel like they're coming to terms that, yes, they understand that is an issue, but they're going to come forth and they're going to come back again, and they're going to say, hey, I'm going to make an effort and we're going to do this right. We're going to work together because I have romantic feelings for you, and I want you to know it's safe for you to love, basically. It's not literally they're going to say it like how I just said it, but, in terms of how their actions are going to come forth, yeah, they're going to make the effort in trying to address you. They do have romantic feelings, and it's okay for you to love them and everything, because regardless of whatever issues, whatever had came forth, whether it be an argument, conflict, whatever the situation is, because I feel a bit of this may had to do with, maybe some conflict, some arguments for some of you, that maybe this was a fresh breakup and everything, but for others of you, I feel like there might have been maybe some drawbacks, some time from this ex and everything. And like I said, there's also the crush aspect in between here, where I do see that sideline for, the other part of you guys and everything, that, yeah, even though this person may have those aspects where things may be tough, you guys are still going to make an effort, because you guys are going to ultimately have these feelings for each other, and you're going to realize that it's okay. It's safe to love this person and everything, regardless of the fact that, there's other factors involved, because they got your back and you got their back. All right, so we're going to go to the Witch's Tarot cards. So we got 8 of Wands. We have the Moon card. We have 2 of Wands. We have the Hanged Man reverse. We have 2 of Cups. And we have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands, I'm seeing that, this is sort of like an indicator to me of showing like, kind of like a very soon, coming in really fast, because, of course, we're talking about the month of April. So that's pretty much, coming up really fast for us. So, of course, that's why I feel like the 8 of Wands is there. And also, I feel like this is also saying that, they're gonna be coming into the coming days now, because I feel like this is more days, not like weeks or anything, but like in the coming days, I feel like they're going to get out of deceptive ways, or they're going to be getting out of harmful dark times and everything. I feel like for some of you, some of these people are already spiritually awakened, and they're just getting out of the dark the dark times and everything, because when it comes to being spiritually awakened, you have to sometimes go through like a dark period where you isolate yourself and everything, and you start having to cut people off, gain clarity and understanding on where's your placement is and stuff, and who's really there for you, who's not. You know the whole drill. So they're getting into that phase, or they're stepping into that mode, stepping into that power. And I feel like they are moving into that within the coming days and everything. And they're not going to come in with deceptive behaviors or anything like that. And, they're really just working on themselves so that they can, come to the clarity of, being happier, brighter, looking at the brighter side of things, and, really, and really, like, I feel like they're going to really contemplate on moving forward and everything. But I feel like they're going to plan and they're going to strategize a way on making the effort on moving forward, because they have those feelings there, and they're going to come to the clarity on that they have these romantic feelings there. They really, really, truly do. And they're going to exchange their cup with you, and they're going to be working on wanting to establishing and building a potential future with you. And that's ultimately how I see it put here. If that's a past person, if this is a new person that is either going to come in and everything, I see that, they're working on getting out of their shadow. They're working on their shadow side. They're finally getting out of that shadow side and, becoming a better version of themselves. They're going to be strategizing a plan on making moves towards you. Once they finally come into contact and communication with you, and they've kind of learned and spent a bit of time with you, they're going to strategize a plan on making an effort on coming towards you, because they do have those romantic feelings there. They're going to gain the sense and the clarity on the fact that they have feelings there for you, and you kind of put them in a position where they feel, free, and they feel happy, and overall they just want to, be with you. They feel like almost like if they're destined to be with you, and they're going to exchange their cups with you, and they're going to want to finally build and probably establish something with you for, like within maybe like the next couple of months, sort of like plan ahead and everything, sort of plan how your life is going to be, how life is going to be with each other and stuff, and map out, how everything will go, how everything will be. Now, if this is, even if it's a person that also, you already know when they are crushing on you, it's like, just know that, even if like maybe they've been ignoring you or something, they're just going and they're just working on their shadow side. They're finally getting out of that phase in their life, and they are going to look at the brighter side of things, and they're going to see you as a potential suitor for you. And they're going to make the effort into moving forward towards you, because they will feel this tide and like these sort of romantic feelings for you. And they're going to gain that clarity on that and everything. I feel like even especially once they go out on dates with you and they hang out and they take time to getting to know you, they're going to have that clarity moment, and they're going to be like, yeah, I want to exchange my cups with you. I want to be with you and, work something out with you. All right, so that is for people who chose pile 2. That is all the information and messages I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it resonated. Okay, bye. All right, so this is for people who chose pile 3. All right, so I got Romance Angel Oracle cards here for you guys, and I also got clarifiers here in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. All right, so first I'm going to go over Romance Angels. We got Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We got Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We got Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And we got Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so I do see that this is definitely somebody that you personally know. You are in separation with, whether it be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife. I do see here that you are this person retreated from the situation. I feel like it was really because of I feel like it was because of very toxic stuff. There was a lot of toxicity here. And I feel like it had to go more towards the lines of addictions, like whether it be gambling problems, drinking, drug abuse, just also maybe like just overall toxic behaviors like manipulation, emotional abuse, mental abuse, just stuff like that. Just a very, this person, I just feel like they have a lot of addictions, a lot of emotional attachments to like just negative things and things that no longer serve them. It's an overall toxic person. That's what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling here. It's just a toxic person, or just a person that is just living in a toxic lifestyle. Maybe they don't mean to, or they just grew and they formed into, that type of habit in that way. But yeah, it's just, this is like a toxic, like ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. They're probably very abusive for some of you. And, that's why it's telling you, to pay attention to the red flag. I'm sorry, the flags. Pay attention to the red flags, and it's telling you, the signs are cautioning you that, yeah, this person, they are dealing with a lot of issues and everything. I feel like especially with, I feel like drug or alcohol abuse mainly, like I'm really getting strongly towards looking at the codependency card. Like this person is really battling and just dealing with, their mentality, but their mentality is ripping them apart. So they feel like they need to go to, they need to attach themselves to these certain things so that they can feel love, or they could just at least feel something. And it's sad, it's depressing. And maybe even, like I said, they probably were very abusive and they took it out on you, whether it be verbally or physically, something like that. It's just I'm not liking this energy. And I feel like, yeah, you guys separated from this, or you guys separated from this, and you retreated from this, or because of this, because of that whole situation, because of the fact that you finally knew and you learned about this person. And I feel like this is just signaling you to be careful. Maybe I'm also getting a sense that maybe for some of you, you might even need to put a restraining order on this person, because they're going to be persistent and they're going to keep coming back, and if you don't want this person to continue on with their actions, I would say, definitely file a restraining order. And for others of you, I feel like you may have already have a restraining order on this person. So just be careful, make sure, you have it close to you, 911 in hand, or, making sure, you are okay. You are good, so be careful. I even have, like I said, clarifiers here. We have, for the cards, Ace of Wands. We have Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Devil, the Moon card, and then the Lovers upright. Okay, so with Ace of Wands, yeah, it's definitely showing me that they do want a passionate new beginning with you. I feel like, that's all they really want, is just to be, passionate with you. I feel like even possibly even scheme on impregnating you, just stuff like that. Just, I feel like, they just want to come in and out of your life, be very hot and cold, and just hop in and out, and just, and just be on that type of, flow, on that type of level. Oof, I don't like that. And then I feel like with the Six of Pentacles reverse, it's like, yeah, it's not and you're realizing this is not an equal give and take relationship. It's not balanced. I feel like you were very giving in the relationship before, and you realize they weren't being giving. They were taking advantage of you, being very controlling, very manipulative, probably very abusive. So it was like you walked away from the situation. You fought yourself to, you fought, to get out of this situation, basically. And that this is no good, and you know, you never want to invest your time in it again and everything. And it's funny because we also got, Page of Swords and everything, which is, somebody, this person could be a younger person. This person may be an air sign, a younger air sign, or an earth sign, or a fire sign. Yeah, I'm not getting water. I'm getting more. Or maybe they just take on the traits of that, whichever works. But yeah, I feel like, or this person could just be, young at heart and everything, or they act immature for their age and everything. But I feel like they want to come in with like BS. They want to come in with, bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but it's like they just want to come in with BS. They don't want to come in with a sense of clarity or a sense of truth and everything, because I feel like, it's surrounding, the Page of Swords is surrounded by negative cards. So I feel like, yeah, it's like they just want to come in with bitterness, non-truthfulness and everything. Well, I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, well, not being truthful basically, and not being genuine, not being honest, not being real or loyal. And with the devil card, I also feel like, they want to kind of like entrap you in a third party situation. It's like, they kind of want to hold it down with you, but not for everybody. I feel like for some of you, this could just mean that they're just a toxic person overall. They have a lot of toxic behaviors. And the devil card can also mean, I mean, if you guys are really into viewing tarot readings and stuff like that, and I think you guys should already know from other tarot readers, they tell you that the devil card means like, sometimes addictions and toxicity and stuff. So it's like, yeah, you got your card right here and everything. A person could be a Capricorn too. I did say Earth, but person could be, maybe strong Capricorn, or have heavy Capricorn in their chart. Take it however resonates. If I'm just throwing signs out there just in case, because I know you guys like that. So yeah, it really shows that, maybe for some of you, this person wants to put you in a third party situation, or they're just in toxic ways still. They're just staying in toxic ways, and that's all they'll ever be, is just staying in toxic ways, and also just lying, very manipulative, very controlling, especially with the Moon card. It's just being very mysterious, being in the dark, being lying, sneaky. And then we have the Lovers upright. So I feel like, yeah, they just want to, be short with it. It's just shortcomings. It's like they want to just be in and out of your life. They want to play games with you. They're not wanting to be real. They don't want to be genuine with you. For some of you, I feel like this may even be a abusive and very controlling baby father. I don't know why I got that, like a baby daddy that may have been in and out of your life a lot of the times. Yeah, they're really coming in strong, and, they probably really coming in really wanting to be controlling and abusive over the situation. And I feel like you just need to just be careful, especially for your kids' sake and everything, if you do have kids with this person, of course. But all right, so that's all the messages that I'm getting here for people who chose pile 3. Alrighty, so that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it resonated with you guys. All right, stay safe and goodbye. All right, so this is for people who chose pile 4. All right, so last but not least, we got some romance angel cards for you guys, and then we also got some clarifiers in the Rider-Waite tarot cards. All right, so we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Then we got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that I feel like maybe right now you are in a very depressing or a kind of like toxic state of mind. It's like you feel very entrapped in your mind. I feel like you're not feeling happy or satisfied in the position that you're in now. And I feel like the universe is telling you to take control back of your life, free yourself, and I feel like it's probably because of an ex, and it's like, trying to tell you, listen, get over your ex, it's time to come to clear the energy, release that ex. I feel like they put you in stress they put you through stress, depression. It was just, this person was just not good for you. I feel like for majority of you, this was a karmic situation and everything that, just sort of just escalated and just hit the fan. And it was something that I feel like it was just meant to happen. And I feel like right now it's like, I know it's easy said than done, but it's like right now I feel like you just need to really surround yourself with friends and, really get outside, or, get into hobbies again, really push yourself to, just getting out of a negative frame of mind. Maybe even working out too. Push yourself to work out, maybe even go to the park, being one with nature, just, free your mind, clear your mind up and everything. And, like it says, take back control of your life, take that control and everything, and release this toxic ex. Cause I feel like for a lot of you, this was a toxic person, and I'm glad that you left them. And I also feel like, for some of you, you may have chosen pile, 3, and now you're going to be coming to this pile and everything. So, I don't know, just wanting to put that out there, because I know you guys like that when I put those type of things out there. So yeah, okay, but yeah, definitely free yourself and release yourself from this person, because they're just no good for you. And I just feel like you can do so much better. And I understand, I feel like you may have felt this real strong emotional tied in connection to this person, but you have to just let it go. This person, I feel like for majority of you, was just a season. And then for others of you, I feel like, I mean, yeah. And then, for most of you, I just feel like, this person, it was just a season. They just came in for, a season, and that was it. And but I just feel like, once you take control back of your life and you release this ex, that's when the new love will spring in. This new person will come in. I also feel like you guys will start manifesting and become heavy manifestors and everything of your own reality. For some of you, I feel like you could be future empaths, future healers and stuff. You will start maybe doing tarot readings after you finally free yourself and get over your ex's ways and everything, and you'll start doing like maybe tarot readings or Reiki healing. I feel like stuff with spirituality. And you'll then overall find your person maybe potentially within the field, or you might just overall manifest this person in your life because you're actually doing spiritual work, and you're actually being on your path, because this is the path that the divine had planned out for you to do, so that you can ultimately meet your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and you're going to ultimately meet them sort of according to it being this way. All right, guys, your reading is done. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, we're not done yet. But yeah, but basically I am pretty much done reading the energies from the Romance Angel cards. Now we'll get into the Rider-Waite Tarot deck cards. Okay. So we got the Chariot, the Emperor, the High Priestess, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and you guys had an extra card that fell out, Temperance, which I took. Okay, so for you guys, I feel like, like this person will be coming in soon, especially, with the Chariot card being here. This is somebody who's like, they're going to rush in, they're going to dash in, they're just coming in, Also, sometimes I take it, I take it, or I see it as, a very strong male dominant energy sometimes coming in. This person may be very dominant, very wise, very knowledgeable, very strong within their masculine power, because I feel like this is more of a male energy here. I mean, if this is a female energy, I feel like she's going to be very wise, very smart, very intuitive, very knowledgeable, very resourceful. For some of you, this person yeah, might even be, like I said, like a tarot reader, an empath, a healer, somebody on that type of dynamic. Like it's a female, and like I feel like this is more of a female energy, that she's more of a spiritual person, and she's very knowledgeable when it comes to spirituality. And this guy, I feel like, yeah, he is very wise, very resourceful, very strong, very dominant, very passionate, very loving, very loyal, very charismatic. I'm getting all signs here: water, fire, earth, and air. I'm getting all signs. Yeah, I'm all signs. I'm sorry, all elements here and everything. And I got that with with the Chariot card, as I showed here, the Emperor and the High Priestess. And then with the Nine of Cups, I feel like, yeah, they're going to come in and they're going to offer their cup of love to you, and they're going to want to build on something with you. I feel like maybe build on projects and everything. This new person may be a co-worker, so you may be working in projects with this person, and ultimately it's going to establish a baseline where you guys are ultimately going to want to be together, because you guys are going to learn more about each other and figure out that you guys actually have a lot in common with each other. You get along with each other. So yeah, I feel like ultimately, because you work on that, they're gonna find out that this is a soul connection. For others of you, this person, you may meet them just through a group of friends, or possibly, I feel like, like past friends, like maybe somebody that you went to school with years ago, like high school, or and you may have been friends with this person like in high school or something like that, or you just knew this person in high school or college, something like that, or or maybe somebody from childhood. I'm seeing a lot of different energies, and different I guess aspects on where you may meet this person. But yeah, like I said, just take however resonates, take however the message comes about. But yeah, if it's in that type of way where you meet your crush in that type of a dynamic, they're just gonna wanna build a future with you. They're gonna see a potential in this future, and they're gonna want to think really, probably on a fast-paced kind of level on, okay, yeah, I want to have a family with you, want to have a house, a future, and everything. I mean, they might not tell you right away within like the coming weeks or months, but gradually over time, they're going to express to you, yeah, like, I've been kind of thinking and pondering on this, because I feel that this is, a soul tie connection and everything, and I want this with you. And I feel like the reason why finally all of that is going to come to you, because you're going to be finally properly balanced. Yeah, after you free yourself, release your ex and get on the path that you need to get on, you're going to finally be balanced. And that's why everything is going to come together, and is going to, just be an overall greatest wish. All right. So that is all that I pretty much got for people who chose pile 4. This is amazing. I love your pile. I wish the best, nothing but the best for you guys that chose pile 4 and everything, especially after what you've been through with your ex, whether it had been toxic or not, for some of you, because like I said, for some of you it was toxic, for others of you it was probably just, it was something that was just for the best. It just had to happen. Maybe it was just you guys just didn't work, you didn't click, it was just something you kind of just was like, okay, yeah, we're just, moving separate ways. And like I said, for others of you, it could have been a very toxic, controlling, manipulative person that, yeah, but ultimately it seems like, it's good at the end. You're going to find your soulmate. All right. Awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it resonates with you guys. And I hope to see you in the next video if I do. All right, guys. Bye.